I couldn't believe it. Listen, if somebody calls your income garbage and you a jerk, in the first 5 minutes of meeting them, it's either going to be a very brief meeting or maybe you should listen. And so right away I thought to myself, what if he's right? No, not about the jerk part. What if it was possible to make every month? Geez, I wasn't even thinking every month. I was thinking 1 month. Wouldn't it be amazing to make in 1 month what you used to make every year? And so I decided that I would listen to him. If he told me to do something, man, I did it. I just didn't come to seminars and listen. I came to seminars and I acted. And so the result of that is within 12 months, my income shot over $1 million. So when you come from where I come from, that's a lot of money. Don't you agree? How many of you would like to have something like that happen to you? Let me see your hands. Okay, good. I just want to make sure you're in the right convention room. It's a big place. Do you know that the ideas I'm going to share with you today, I have been able to implement all over the world and use the ideas, some of which I'm going to share with you today, to since generate over $100 million into my bank account and that of my partners using the ideas that I'm going to talk to you about today. But let me ask you this. He was sharing this idea with me, and I was fighting him on the idea, and he said to me, Jerry, I don't mean to be rude to you. He said, but anybody who would reject an idea without really thinking about that idea, he said, that person isn't thinking. And he says, my purpose in life is to help people wake up and think. And listen to this. I started to ask myself, why do people do that? Why do people reject good ideas? Why do they fight with ideas that don't fit in their paradigm, in their belief system? Why? Tell me why you think people are so quick to reject good ideas. Tell me. Fear of what? Fear of success. Fear, they want to be right, okay, themselves. What else? Fear of changing. The fear of failure. Those are all the reasons we wonder, how am I going to do it? So we don't know how we're going to do it, we reject the idea. We worry about what our friends think about us, what will happen if you adopt a new idea. And so I just realized that I had to change. I had to let go of those ideas. And so I start off with my story this morning because I want to tell you that I promise you that some of the ideas I'm going to share with you today will not fit into your belief system. I promise you some of the strategies I'm going to talk to you about will be different than anything you've ever thought about before. And I want to ask you, please be willing to not reject the idea because it goes against your paradigm, your belief. Will you keep an open mind this morning? Yes. All right. Well, one of the first things Bob said to me is, you got to come to my seminar. You know those seminar speakers are always selling seminars, huh? So I said, how much is it? He said, $7,500. What? Like, I didn't even know there were seminars that cost that kind of money. And so I said to him, well, you got to be kidding me. I don't have $7,500. I was broke. I mean, and so I'm giving him now every reason. He says, this is called $1 Million Forum. It's like a car wash for your mind. He says,